Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a poor widow and her only son, Jack. They were so poor that the only possession they had was a cow named Milky White. One day, when Milky White stopped giving milk, Jack's mother told him to take the cow to the market and sell her. On his way to the market, Jack met a strange old man who offered him 5 magic beans in exchange for the cow. Jack, fascinated by the idea of magic, made the trade and rushed home to show his mother. His mother was furious. "Magic beans? How could you be so foolish?" she cried and threw the beans out of the window. She sent Jack to bed without any supper. The next morning, Jack woke up to find an enormous beanstalk growing outside his window. It reached high into the clouds, disappearing into the sky. Intrigued and excited, Jack decided to climb the beanstalk. Jack climbed and climbed until he reached the top, where he found a land above the clouds. In front of him stood a gigantic castle. Jack approached the castle and knocked on the door. A huge woman opened the door and looked down at him. Jack asked for food, and the woman, feeling sorry for the hungry boy, let him in. She gave him bread and milk and hid him when she heard her husband, the giant, coming home. "Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman," bellowed the giant. But his wife assured him there was no boy, and after a hearty meal, the giant fell asleep. Jack, who had been hiding, saw his chance. He noticed a bag of gold coins and quietly took it before climbing back down the beanstalk. Jack and his mother were delighted with the gold, but it didn't last long. Jack decided to climb the beanstalk again. This time, he hid in the giant's house and waited. The giant returned, again bellowing, "Fee-fi-fo-fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman." His wife once more convinced him that there was no one there. After eating, the giant took out a hen and commanded it to lay an egg. The hen laid a golden egg. Once the giant was asleep, Jack snatched the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. Now, Jack and his mother had a steady source of wealth from the hen's golden eggs. Despite their newfound wealth, Jack couldn't resist one last adventure. He climbed the beanstalk once more and sneaked into the giant's castle. This time, he saw the giant playing a magical harp that played beautiful music by itself. As the giant slept, Jack grabbed the harp. But the harp cried out, "Master! Master!" and the giant awoke. The giant chased Jack down the beanstalk. Jack climbed as fast as he could, and when he reached the bottom, he yelled, "Mother! Bring me the axe!" His mother rushed out with the axe, and Jack began chopping down the beanstalk. The giant, almost upon him, tumbled from the beanstalk and fell to his death. With the giant gone, Jack and his mother lived happily ever after. They had the hen that laid golden eggs and the magical harp, ensuring they were never poor again. Jack became a hero in the village, known for his bravery and cleverness. And so, Jack and his mother lived happily ever after, never wanting for anything again.